It's me, Swankle Dankle, back at it again. And I'm only 30 minutes late, chat. It was mostly just me eating food for 30 minutes. Because I was hungry. And well, I have to eat with my medication. Yeah! Anyways. Excuse me, bro. Welcome, Hydro Cheese. Hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. It is good to hashtag have you. What kind of layout? Drawn one. We have our beautiful tuna squid setup here as we're continuing shot number 8 out of 27. Okay. Oopsies. Hi, Swanee. Hey, welcome, Lily. Welcome, Void Animated. Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy. Oh yeah, chat. Lag already. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, I super farted? No, you tripping. Super trooper. I know. Like I always do. Cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. That's why when I think super bro. Now, is it lagging for everyone else, or is it just Hydra? Because on my end, everything looks chilling with the KBS. You're also lagging? Bruh, okay, well... The real question is, what's causing it? What the Sigma? It's laggy. It's better now? I swear to God, chat. I don't know what's breaking it. Everything looks fine on my end. I guess we'll find out, lol. Anyways, our favorite man, Siegfried bro, the goat. We need... You're building a plane? Heck yeah. Now, Swankle is a little bit sore today because I had to inject myself twice for my new medication. Oh boy! I love stabbing myself with a needle twice in my stomach. That's my favorite part of having migraines. You need to world build more. I believe in you, Hydro. Dang, Swanee, how do you feel? Not good, chat. Yeah, my stomach's still sore or whatever, but it's supposed to be like a preventing medication, so, I don't know how many months it's gonna take until I actually see any results. I only need to take 2 stabbings on the first dose. Thank goodness. But that's a stab once a month again, like my other medication. And maybe it'll work, chat. Maybe for once, one of these damn medications will work. Because so far, I've been getting all the side effects and none of the benefits. Can I please just, for once, have a medication that actually gets rid of the damn migraine? I'm tired of having migraines, chat. Hey, welcome Mothman, old Swanee pissed. Me when I have a debilitating illness. Now, the real question is which bone controls which leg, bro. It is this leg, bro. I have too much fun with this, chat. Okay, you are just going your arm back, and then... I don't even have to point this man's foot, because it's not in the shot. Where is the other guy's... Oh, there it is. I was like, where is this man's foot, bro? And it's like, I'm here. Backwards, I think. Bro's foot might be backwards. Bro's foot might... supposed to be, like, here. How long have you been having them? Ever since I could remember. Is there a person we need to for slash flashing? What is slash flashing? I'm a little bit concerned, Chad. But I remember having migraines since, like, the 1st grade, chat, so... What, I was, like, 6 years old? Let's do some math, chat. That's a minimum of 14 years of migraines, chat. That sucks, Twinkle. How many? 14 years. Hey, welcome, Adamsk. Welcome to the stream, and welcome Beated by Lou. Top 10 sisters. Displaying self-harm or things that matter public. Thank you. Thank you, Mothman, for the definition. Okay, you're like, no, baddie, don't do it. We're gonna scoot your eyes just a little bit more here. Your eyebrow is also going to be like, what kind of rotation? No, don't leave. You're such a baddie. That looks so good. Alt time. You're just about to play your friend, but you're too slay. Nah, rest in peace to the friend, bro. I know we planned this for like a month in advance, but you know, like Swankle's like streaming, so fun. Now I kind of want. I can keep her eyes like this, but you, sir, should not be smiling. You in the mouth folder, sir, right? In your mouth. We're gonna turn that frown upside down, bro. We're gonna turn that smile upside down. Hey, welcome, Moth Girl! Welcome. He's very happy she's leaving. Bye! Alright, we're gonna go here. Yoink that. You're like, no, you're such a baddie. Don't go. That's way too big, chat. 2 pixels, chat? No. 10 pixels? It's like, no, don't do it. You're so slay. I need this man to make sense for a moment. So this is like, no! I want his lips to be just ever so slightly open, chat. Is that allowed? Like, no, don't do it. You have so much to live for. I might need to rotate this sucker, so... What kind of tation? A rotation. Okay, we turn the magnet off. We don't need that for now. Like, no! Ah! Don't leave. You're such a baddie. Angel, you parasite! Region so math-wise, no idea. Pop my friend. Sorry, Fluttershy, to go now. No! You just finished a new character design. Peak! Peak! Oh yeah, chat. Speaking of character design, guess who's been working on my Vex anatomy study? That's right. It's me! Schmeckles, that should be the currency, bro. I want to hear about your character. Let's hear it, chat. Now, let me show you guys Ara. Alright, I need y'all to be like, OMG, Swanee, you're so amazing. Look at this now. Excuse me, chat. What's up with the hiccups today? Check this out, chat. What kind of anatomy? Welcome, Caplas. Oh, so when Moth makes a new Oshishiba, but Dude, it's not like the EU, bro. No euros. I am attempting to learn how these work, bro. So, top 10 anatomy studies. But yeah, under here, this is how the neck works. It's like a neck. So book authors have video Cs too. Yep, chat. I need y'all to be like, wow, Swanee, you're so good at robot study anatomy. Someone does a cry. No hand! You want a hand? Too bad. Yep, I just wanted to show off what I've learned. Wow, Swanee, you're so good at drawing mechanics. Thank you so much, guys. Absolute cinema. I truly have a way with words. For real. Let me drink water right now, Chad. Top 10 water moments. Wow. All officially on top 10 alt accounts. You fool, I have 300 alt accounts. Anyways, back to working on the video. But yes, I spent, what, an hour and 25 minutes learning. I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. 6 and 9 will become real, chat. I just have to continue learning more. But I won't feel blue, 'cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. Okay, bro's like, don't go baddie, and he's like, bye. I feel like this keyframe of her moving is not like... It is linear. Excuse me, I wanted this to be exponential. Whoa! Oh, that's a little too slow of a curve. I might need to... Maybe ease in, ease out would be... No, hold on. Maybe not exponential, but like... circular? Yeah, okay, circular works, bro. Okay. I was like, dog, this is not moving exponentially, bro. She's like, bye! I gotta get out of here! Okay. Am I using the traditional canvas or the keyframes? I'm using keyframes, because I am not doing frame by frame animation here, chat. But I'm gonna be honest, it really doesn't matter which one you pick, it just tells you how zoomed in your canvas is, bro. That's literally the difference, is that it would just be more zoomed in. That the traditional would put you like at this zoom, and then keyframe would put you at like this zoom. And that's it. That's literally the difference. There's a Scooby-Doo. What's each of you very need to tune squid? Hot Cheetos and Takis. Hot Cheetos and Takis. I'm also newish. Are you talking about the two modes? Because they're the unless you're talking about like animating with a rig versus animating frame by frame, each one has their own like pros and cons. If you want me to mansplain. Alright, we need to be like Should you use CapCut or All-Right Motion to animate? I don't know, both have the ugly logos in them, bro. And I also never used any of those two programs, so... Let's go back to the bone layer. These bone keyframes are over here for some hashtag reason, bro. We're just gonna move them here. We're going to... This is a keyframe. I want you to be like, no, don't go, baddie. So frame 21 gets a keyframe. I don't know how the heck people animate with editing apps. Well, editing apps have very similar keyframe mechanics as animation ones. I don't know if they have bones though, but they do have they have keyframes. One thing I have to say is I'd like to say more about. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Do it. Riggs. How dare there be 10 people with only 4 likes. Because you're insane with poses. Hydro about to make the most detailed rig in humanity. Okay. Keyframe here is probably gonna be bone rotation, but let's go ahead and pull up our bones here. Because I'm just gonna move you down a little smidgeon, bro. You're like, no, don't go, baddie. It goes here, rotation. We're just gonna do like a circular. Don't go, baddie. No. I mean, is that too subtle, chat? Is that movement too hashtag subtle? Wait! Actually, I should make the arm go out a little bit too. Actually, guys, hold on. Wait a minute. That should go out a bit. It should be like, give me my bones, right? You like this sucker here. And then this would also go out like... Oh, it does have a keyframe here, okay. It should go like... Add a keyframe here, and it just goes out a smidgeon. You're like, no, don't go, baddie. Just, Bro, top 10 movements. Don't do it, girl. Actually, let me go here. Or whatever. Scooch this out a smidgeon. Like that. And then we're gonna keyframe position. And we're gonna do custom, bro. And then have it go up a little bit. Like this. Don't do it, girl. You're such a baddie. Yeah, bro, he's R farming. Don't do it, Odette. Farewell, Caplas. Thank you so much for popping in. Hey, welcome, Skez Art. You just posted, you got 100K? I want to say it's 1.1K views. Heck yeah. Hey, welcome, Grace. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I welcomed Asian Fish. But we appreciate you, chat. Let me drink water. You gotta take a shower. All good. Good luck with your shower. Hey, welcome, Kazman. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we have her running, and he's like, bye. Alright, this shot is almost done. I just need to add the background for it, and then the colors. I might add the overlay later, Because I need to build a rig for the hashtag maidens. Excuse me. So what are those too fancy of a verb to be interacted with? You left it at 98, bro. Oh, I believe in you. Chat, go like their video right now. Hey, welcome J Doodle Dog. Bro's been lurking. Top 10 Swankle lurkers. Well, it's good to have you in chat today. Wow. Me when I'm running, bro. We can go ahead and get our background. I heart top 10 Swanee fans. Heck yeah! Alright, I'm gonna quickly import my background here. Let me switch over to idle. But I won't. 'Cause somewhere in the crowd there's you. Actions. We're going to import from photos. Give image. Hey Muff, why are you homophobic now? No. I have my dedicated drawing / sketches album. Because I'm evil. Okay. Got it. I haven't paid attention to my subscribers. Rest in peace. Alright, we have the lake here. What kind of lake? A swan one. No. Evil man. Muff location? Muff girl's mother. This is top 10 family trees right here. Okay, we have this background in, and we only need it for this shot. Here. Ooh, bye! She's running out from the lake, bro. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a new background for this shot of the woods this way. Because it's not quite the side of the lake. Bro, the whole family's here. Swanee's I am Grandma Swank. Hey, welcome Jubilees Aries! Welcome! It's another Moth. It's a cousin. I don't know where they are right now. I don't know. But dang. Top 10. Hey! Welcome, J-Caddy! Welcome to the stream. No need to apologize. I'm in the tower, but my hair's too short to be let down. Let down your fingernails, Moth. I like how my user is Mothman, but I really rarely draw Mothman. And there's no Moth features on your persona. I'm emo. Yes, I'm keeping Moth trapped in the tower. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I think of her every time I hit the hookah. Kabloom. Kablam. I'm gonna add a group. Put these two suckers in it for now. So I can add a layer for here that will toggle a mask. And then I'm gonna yoink it from shot 7. Where's that image at, bro? This one. We're gonna go ahead and... I could have just copied it that way, bro. Because now if I just paste it up here, it would be here. And then I delete this. And yet somehow the thing is off. If I transform it, can I just... Yeah, I fixed it. There we go, okay. They got the lighting, we got the mood lighting, chat. They're like, bye! Oh, the no effects, bro. No, they took away the effects. What? Don't leave, baddie. Bye. Alright, it's her blue orb. George, look! Hey, welcome, No Smokey! Welcome to the stream. Help, the no effects! He fumbled a bat. Yeah, bro, he fumbled, okay? He tried to shoot her down with a crossbow. And then, she's like, what the hell? I remember that time 2 days ago when I first saw your stream, I subscribed, and then I was told it was put in the basement. Swankle was my favorite animal. Swankle's favorite animal is an axolotl. What's up with you and shooting birds? Look here, this was part of the story written by I don't know who, bro. Okay? Bro wanted to go swan hunting with the boys, okay? Because he was depressed that he had to get married on his birthday, okay? He's like, I don't want to get married! This isn't the real you! Dang, really? I thought it was a swan, bro. Dang, really? Oh, shit. Whoopsies! Used to be that you got mad I got so popular and moved on. I don't care that it got popular. Only niche channels for me. I was into axolotls before they got popular, but I still love them, and they need more awareness. Still, despite being so popular. Top 10 endangered species. We're going to put this here as well. We're going to shrink this group down to only where it's needed. Same with this. So, we have this part of the shot left, but here the maidens are farming, so it's time to build their rigs. Because right now the maidens do not have rigs. Siegfried does have a back side of his rig. Excuse me! Let's go ahead and back this up. Raise owls and moths. I'm also someone who points out the— Hey, welcome Teen Animatics! Welcome to the stream. I love hyenas are pretty cool, chat. Although, I think last time I traumatized y'all with how they give birth. They're also so Sigma Alpha because the females are the leaders of the hierarchy and not the males, because they're aura farmers. You can call me Gaxi, by the way. I'll try to remember that, chat. I was about to say I would not want to be a hyena. Keep sending you pictures, videos, pins of bugs, and it genuinely makes your day. That's peak. Peak! Alright, chat. Now, the Maiden's rig are going to be very similar to Odette's rig. Actually, I need to fix her tutu. Hold on. I want to fix that before I forgot. We're going to go here. We're going to go on your skirt layer, ma'am. Where is it? This is your skirt layer here. I need this color here. And we are going to patch this hole right here because it was annoying me. And now she can R farm properly. Peak. Okay. Had to fix that before I forgot. It's time to make maidens. Help, what? You're insane. Bangs the house down. Sweat, I can't believe you're actually a berg. When people shove my lore in my face like moth and bugs. Top 10 poisonous caterpillars. Bro, my stomach is hashtag sore, bro. Even though I'm just sitting here drawing. I hate shots. Oh, you value your lemon curd? Oh no! It looks like I've taken Ragatha And dropped her in the deep fryer. Speaking of which, you need to keep learning on. My mom told you looked like Hamburglar once. Peak parents right there, bro. I wish my parents were so kind to compare me to Hamburglar. Alright, switching over here, we're gonna pull up the maidens. My sleeper thought you said you wanted bugs shoved in your face. Top 10 spare phones. Y'all need to charge your devices. I don't know how else to tell you this. Okay, we have Odette's front-facing rig. And essentially, what we're gonna do is we're going to duplicate it. Swati, you have some tea for your channel viewer? Top 10 teas, bro. You're putting the digital circuits called Experience Abstraction. Top 10 games. Like, what emotions do I draw and how many? So, I mean, I only have one default emotion, chat. Because I really don't feel like switching between them. The main one. But, like, if you draw every part separately, right? Like the eyes, eyebrows, mouth, then you can easily swap them out. And, like, mass produce them quickly. Because, like, what kind of preset? Let's see, I have... That's the default, and then shift... Bro, do I not have my hashtag presets installed on this? It's alt. Bruh! Are you telling me I don't have my preset hotkeys here? This is so sad! I'm gonna have to change that. I thought I had my presets on my laptop, bruh. You giving me your wisdom teeth? Well, now I'm curious. Top 10 websites here. You get to see what it looks like without the overlay. I do have a hotkey. I'm missing the Yolvia presets on this one. I have an old-fashioned rig. This is my old rig. But yeah, I have hotkeys. Oh, like a nanometer from an abstracted monster. What's the third one, Swanee? Jarvis? Yeah, I'm gonna need to find my, updated file. You should also found a spot to build in a cabin in your Minecraft survival horror. Peak. Absolute cinema. Let me drink some water, chat. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I think of her every time I hit the hookah. Kablam! Kablam! Alright, chat. So, this IBS thing has so many files in it. But we're going to hashtag simplify for the maidens so that they stand out a little less than our baddie Odette over here. Starting with her torso, we are going to remove this detail from them. They are just going to have... Maybe I could give them, like, just, like, a band around it? Like here? I should turn on the symmetry tool. Hold on. These guys are symmetrical. They're just gonna be ever so slightly different than our baddie. Okay. Top 10 simplified maiden fits. Gulp. Swankle has given us a kitchen to cook stuff for her. The face cramp I got for doing the 30 expression drawing challenge. Bro, kaboom. Kablow. We're turning her into a basic baddie, guys. You got a tornado warning? Please go ahead and get yourself into a safe area, you know, like a basement. No windows. Stay safe. I believe in you. You have cramps, right? I feel y'all. My stomach hurts from having shots. No, I asked this last stream, but do you guys have any ideas for your OC moth? She's starved and eats her own kind. Does she eat herself, bro? Arachnid is the only thing I could think of. Help! Carmen! Are we coming with names? Carmilla Carmine, guys. No, she don't eat herself. Okay, we have this simplified. I actually want to change her body type as well. Because I want her to look the most swan out of the swan, so I actually want to make her a little wider. This Slay Maiden is going to have a wider body. And we love her for that. Now, I think they should all have long necks, but I'm going to give them a different head shape. Adam needs name ideas for their OC. Amandy seems to be destined to die at birth. Though Michael Kovac. Don't worry, girl. You get those period cramp. You like the name Arachnid? Just name her like Rachni, bro. Name her Acne, bro. The spider. You should name the spider, guys. No, I don't want to work for the spider anymore. Yeah. Get these beggars out of here, bro. Get these beggars out. Oh my god, bro. Acne. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Cursed face. Okay, we're going to, I'm thinking. So this folder stays shut. That's there. We're going to go here, and I need to identify this as your face. We're going to adjust this. First things first, we're going to remove her crown because they are not our queen. And rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I think of her every time I hit the hookah. Hey, farewell, moth. Can AI get off my YouTube, bro? Sleep well. Let me change 100%, bro. The mans are not our baddie queens, so we need to go here. We're going to get a toggle on here for the sucker. Here's a sucker for the bucker. Okay, gotta be careful about feathers. Okay, we got this here. Alright, we have this here. I don't know if they should have a widow's peak or not, but I think in this case, no. I just need it to look like hashtag decent for once. Maybe the world's smallest widow's peak. We'll see. Maybe I put her hair down a little bit more, like here. She got that hair, bro. Cause you got that. Cause you got that. Okay, we go here. Grab that shading color here. Wow. She looks so bald. maybe I should give her a little hair part, like... I'm debating on how much of a part I should just give her, like, a tiny little... The world's smallest hair part here. I don't know if I'm regretting my decision or not. Rest in peace, my granny! She got hit by a bazooka! I got one of those Falio animal tracking bracelets. What? Yeah, I think about it. Now, we're gonna give this maiden a different hair color. I don't know how much I want to tweak each maiden's hair color, bro. I wish there was someone I was friends with that knows all the problematic people that been on the internet. I like to watch videos on those people. Bro, top 10 spilling the teas, bro. Okay, we're gonna give you a lighter hair color. Looks like this color, bro. The real question is, can I the bucket makes it so much more pixelated. We're gonna trace over it. Girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Beatboxing puppies. Do do ba da da, do do da da da. Okay, we're gonna keep this here. And we're going to go over these suckers. Got that there. Boop. And then if I bucket on the inside, it shouldn't be as bad. There you go. She has much lighter hair. Then our fellow baddie queen. We're also gonna change her face to something different. No way, really? Yeah. You can actually beatbox a little bit. That's kind of peak, bro. Refrain from long messages if possible. Yes, thank you for giving the warning. Thank you. I made her a few days ago. Yeah, we love lore. Someone needs a symmetry tool. That one means nonsense, by the way. Welcome, Just an Idiot Alien 2.0. We're making a maiden, bro. We're removing everything that made Odette unique, bro. we're stripping her from her personality. One step at a time. Now, I kind of want to duplicate this layer for later because in case I want to switch out the hair, but I'm going to merge this sucker down. And then this can be... This will remain clipped and hidden. We're gonna go to her... Yeah, these are her eyes. I want to get her eyebrows at a different thickness. We're gonna get these main thicker eyebrows. We do honesty. Oh gee, they made her emo! Keep her bald. You can refer to me as Cants, by the way. I will try to remember, guys. Too much of... Oh, toilet! Ah, bye! Thank you for defending us from the cops. But don't make the messages too long, please. The chin's a little sharp. She's meant to be pointy, chat. This is peak character design. I exaggerated her chin, chat. I know she could chisel Mount Rushmore of that chin. Or whatever. The maiden will have a different face shape. They'll be more rounder, but... I really don't care if her chin's too pointy, guys. Okay, these guys have thicker eyebrows. I think this will help them look different. We're gonna change her eye angle and everything, so... That one meme, the kind of the 1,000-yard stare, top 10 rigs, bro. Self-defense, bro. She pokes people. Just imagine using your chin to chisel Mount Everest. Yo, top 10 salt mine works, bro. These memes are just like your everyday girlies, bro. Okay, the mouth can chill. These are her eyes, so we're gonna do this now. We're going to change how her eye works, so... What kind of eye shape am I gonna give these hashtag maidens is the real question. I guess I'll figure it out, bro. They just are a farm. They just are a farm. Okay, top 10 maidens, they just get shorter lashes, bro. They also don't get that face marking, which would be on this layer, correct? Yep. They aren't hashtag as special as her. I might give one freckles. But for now, we're removing that from her. Their nose is also going to need to change, so... We're going to remove that and give her a new nose from the front, chat. Hey, welcome, kitty brat. Welcome to the stream. How much more of this animation do you need to do? So we're on shot, what, 7? Shot 8 out of 27? So we're almost a quarter of the way there, bro. Hey, welcome, John Watson. Don't worry, you're only 47 minutes late. Oh, that's 20. It's 4 minutes of animation, guys, okay? But after that, it's literally just putting them together because I have the audio done. Welcome, Paranormal Pixel. Add a few, like, music tracks, and it'll be done and up on YouTube, chat. And I will need to make some more rigs, bro. What's the audio? It's a voiceover from Swankle herself, as I am retelling the tale of hashtag Swan Lake. Ooh. Wait, no, I have bad tire. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I hope I get to see the last part stream. Okay. So I had her nose very pointy because I wanted her to look like a swan, but the maidens are going to be less swan-like and more maiden-like, I guess. If that makes sense. So I guess, yeah, we just erase all this. So, but I do want the noses to be hashtag stylized. Let me look at some reference chat. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I think of her every time I hit the hookah. Sorry for the long comment. From the rec room? Let her chill, bro. I'm gathering my inspo, chat. Kaboom! Kablow! The real question is if I can find it, chat. Oh boy! It's okay, you're okay. We live a million years under the day. For the sun, and the rain, and the cloud, and the fame. Where the heck are they, bro? Bro. Nope. I just want... I just want reference, please! Reach it. You didn't sleep well? Oh, what do we get at 3K swank subscribers? So at 2K we get the peanut butter. 6? Is that a 6ix9ine reference? My pet rock is peak, bro. I don't think we decided what we got at 3K yet. Bro. And I had to hang around kind of dang, bro. Hey, welcome mixed artists. Welcome to the stream. You get to look at this cursed maiden. Bro, where is this reference? I know I had it somewhere here. Oh. Let's see, chat. Oh boy! Give me this image right now. Bro. I'm acquiring reference now. How about cinnamon sugar on the apple with peanut butter on top? Just a recommendation. Yeah, I'd be no root beer, bro. Top 10 traditional artists, bro. Okay, chat. We're gonna attempt a different nose. Okay, we might need to make the line art smidgen thinner. So not like a super pointy nose, but just like a happy little round one, I think these maidens will R-farm with. I don't know how much I want to go into the nose. Okay, I have this here. I'm gonna make it higher, bro. You're my everything, my pet rock. Okay, we have a top 10 nose moments here. I'd hand it all if it wasn't true. You need me, and I need you. Okay, top 10 like different noses, bro. I am attempting to figure out if I like it or not. In a style I don't hashtag do often. It is hashtag not easy for me to tell if I like their noses or not, bro. Now, I can add a little bit of blush on these suckers. We go here, and then we go with graphite. We go like here, and we erase that middle part. Alright, top 10 like maiden moments, bro. The bottom of her eyes, I want to change. Yep. We're gonna erase the bottom. We're gonna redraw it. With the symmetry ruler. What kind of ruler? A symmetrical one. Alright, let me... Pepto-Bismol. Heartache, upset stomach, diarrhea. Me, Jefferson Jeffrey the 85th. Upset stomach, diarrhea. I don't know if y'all have seen that latest ad, bro. Like, and the guy's like, diarrhea. Bro was hit with the accent. Read that. Okay, top 10 maidens. Now we're going to change the head shape for our lovely farmer. We went to school with Jeffrey for a bit. He got mixed up with drug. Rest in peace, bro. There's a new one? Yeah, there's a Pepto, like, 2026, and the guy's like, do you want some Pepto-Bismol? And he's like, and he's, at the end, like, it's only in, I'm getting too excited, chat. In the extended version, like, the long one, bro, he sings it, bro. And he's like, diarrhea. I can't, lol. And I, like, almost burst out laughing, bro. Like, you want Pepto-Bismol? This is how you know jingles still work in the big 2026. The sun, the rain, and the fire, and the clay. You're my everything, my pet rock. Okay, where is this? It would be here. Go here, and now we're going to change your head shape to something different, girl. We can make it shorter, if we wish, which would be here, actually. We're gonna make the maiden's heads more round. We're gonna see how I feel about it. We're making them less unique by the minute, chat. Okay, we got this here. Got that, and then I need to go here. Pin that down this way. Yoink this. And then fix the gradient with the graphite pencil. Okay, we got that there. Here, fix up, patch this up here. A pet rock. You're my everything. Okay, top 10 rounder face moments. It's almost like she looks like a new person, guys. Look at that. Top 10 maidens. Reminds me of that Pringle guy. It does kind of look like a mustache. Hey, welcome, Sophie and Sargent. Welcome to the stream. Bro, didn't the yelling to always be smiling performing either the mouth of the heartburn bump? To just upset stomach diarrhea. Bro, I can't. That guy in the new ad, like, pay him extra, bro, because it's like diarrhea, and I. What kind of rock? A pet one. Okay, this is our maiden. She's maidening it. All right. Very similar rig to Odette over here. Alright, we got that there. We're just gonna delete that, bro. I know it's just gonna complicate my rig. Alright, I'm going to save this as a PSD file, import it in, and then hopefully I can copy the bones over and quickly assign everything to where they need to be. The diarrhea infection, look at this. For Pepto-Bismol, bro. Diarrhea. I wonder if someone just has the Pepto-Bismol jingle just like written down. Alright, top 10 maidens. No, bro, me when I get cursed just because I'm affiliated with Odette, bro. No other reason in particular. Let me drink some more water. Actually, do I want to adjust their skin? I might make them... Before, I actually might want to adjust the skin tone now. The real question is, how the heck do I want to do that? Let's see. Just to make them slightly different, we can change the skin tone. They are all pale, as this does take place in #Europe chat. But I can change like a cooler, warm undertone of them. The real question is how? If I do a filter, I can change hue. Okay, I forgot. Let me do a test here. Okay, hue shifting it, they can be more pink. They can also be a little more green. Should be like more of a cool tone there. Can saturate it more. What kind of tone, bro? I can also darken it slightly, but probably not by much. It's mostly hue, chat. If I do a green tone, desaturate it. See, I don't want it to be too green, though. Bro, I don't know if I should bother, bro. We call Unc. An uncle account, bro. Chat, do you think it's worth it to change the skin tone slightly on these guys? I'm debating on, like, finding one. What kind of saturation, bro? You been cooking up Splatoon OCs? I believe. Yeah, the OC so fast, the heck? Top 10 OC, bro. Maybe it's because they don't have like 300, bro. Please be careful of the YouTube emojis. They like completely wreck the chat in the tree. And descriptions yet. Sawani, that was unnecessary. Dang, bro. Peak mods. Alright, we're gonna export this. I'm too lazy to switch the skin tone. The tights would stay the same. We love our pale maidens, bro. Hashtag slay. Hashtag slay per let the boots down. Okay, let me just switch over to idle real quick as I need to exit out and save this as PSD. One of your OCs actually looks like a character from Avatar. What kind of bender, guys? An air one. What kind of file? A PSD one. Preserve layers. Okay. Chat, your birthday's on the 16th. Hey! Happy early birthday! We're gonna go ahead and go to our lovely rig. We're gonna hide hashtag Siegfried. We are going to... What? We're gonna add a layer in real quick. Import this file. Bruh, it's I hate packing. Yeah, happy early birthday! Alright, we got her imported in here with the rest of the Huz. We're gonna go ahead and yoink Odette's bones. Alright, top 10 bone moments. Hopefully you'll play some tonight. Heck yeah! Galaxy Day, bro? Okay. Top 10 moments. Alright, Odette, ma'am, we want your forward-facing rig. Which is what? This here? Let me hide the maiden real quick. Okay, top 10 maidens. Girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Okay. Here, we're gonna grab your bones, and I'm going to copy them. And now I'm going to hide you. Go here, girl. And we're going to paste in girl's bones. Wow! What kind of rig? This is to no avail. I believe in you, dragon. You're gonna get that master sword. Breath of the Wild. No, you're just getting a sword in real life, obviously. Edit bone binding. Edit bone binding goes here. What kind of shoulders? Okay, edit bone binding. Bind the bone. Wow. Closest you own to a sword IRL is a Karaka. I mean, I do have my katana in here, chat. I don't know if it's a real katana, if it's a prop katana, but it is a katana. What kind of katana? A Ka one, bro. We'll do our arms. Wow. Edit bone binding and bind the bone. Edit bone binding. Okay, edit bone binding. You go here, girl. Let's get the upper body added. This is the skirt bone. Okay, top 10 maidens, bro. Edit bone binding. We need to show the other feet, which is in their respective folders. So this one gets bound to this one. And then I hide it in this folder, and then that second folder, we bind this. And then we hide it. Bye! I think she's rigged up, chat. Right? She got this here working. Her legs are bound incorrectly from the Odette rig, which is fine. I'll fix that. Is her upper body bound correctly? Almost. This is the central bone. We got this, but yeah, shoulders are not bound to this, so we're gonna edit the bone hierarchies, bro. Not gonna lie, so like, not the Fugglers, chat. I haven't watched the entire house. Time flies so fast. Top 10. Top 10 time moments. What? We're an hour and 10 minutes in. I will fall in love with you over and over again. No matter what, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. Bro's been waiting. Waiting. I use art fight, chat. That's Ara, chat. I don't know if I'll get unveiled. You call your sister Burp. Burp. Top 10 sisterly names. Bro, your voice is so majestic, bro. I call my sister Foot. This is why I need a sibling, chat. I need to clone myself, bro. Call my sibling Long or something. Alright, let's get all these hierarchies together, bro. Edit bone hierarchy. You are bone 12, and you should be bound to bone 2. Bone 2. Come here. Okay, that should be bound here. Why is this arm not bound to the hashtag? What is this bound to? B18. What is this bound to, girl? B15. Get under bone 2. You also get under bone 2. Lol. Okay, these are together. Ara farming. Okay, and then I just need to fix the leg order, so... What bone are you, bro? B8. Get up top here. You are B7. Under B8. And then B6 under B7. Wow! This should be rigged correctly now. Yeah. Okay, what bone are you? You're B11. What, B10? Under B11, and then B9. It's under B10. That should be all rigged properly. Yep. And then these all need to be connected to this bone, which is B1. B11, get in there. Under B1. And B8. Under B1. Where the heck is B1 at, bro? Where my bones at? B1. Alright, now they should all be hashtag connected. Whee! All my bones just gone. Alright, girl might be rigged properly. This should move accordingly. Yep. These are your eyes, girl. Bombastic side eye? This is your eyeball. This should be eyebrows. Yeah, bro. My live reaction. Head. Top 10 neck moments, bro. Wee. Everything should be under upper body rig. Alright. She's bombastic. Where? Toothbrush wide cycled. Girl might have bones. Guess who's back? Back again. Me. I asked. Welcome back, J Caddy. It is good to have you. Alright, top 10 rigs over here. I need to label this, actually. I don't know if I need a folder yet. But let's make one. Let's add a group. Put layer 4 in it. Bro might be... Let me rename this, please. Rename. Grout is crazy, bro. Okay, hold on. Well, give me a second, chat. Bro. Don't want autocorrect accidentally doxing me, bro. Okay. I swear autocorrect are the weirdest things. Alright, we have our lovely maiden. And we have her lair. Now, we go over here to shot 8, bro. Alright, chat, it's dinner time. I do the watermark, but I don't know if it's too annoying. Always add the watermark, chat. People will steal it. Or whatever. I don't care if there's a watermark, bro. What's shot 4? Yeah, I didn't have time to rig background characters, so I used PNGs for my final. I will change that for the final video. Alright, we're importing. Paste above. We have Peak Maiden. She's maidening it, bro. Actually, don't use it so I can steal your art. What? Yeah, Hydra, actually, I'm gonna steal all your art. And I'm not gonna provide credit. Yeah. Like a star, bro. Yeah, bro, she does not have the overlay layer on her, bro. Gas dramatically. Okay, we're gonna pose one maiden first, bro. We're gonna R-farm with the maidens. Source Trust. We're gonna scooch her over to the storyboard. Alright, so this is for the rest of the shot? It is. Okay. Okay, this group can be hidden for time's sake. This is going to go all the way up to how many seconds? This way. My therapy? Swatty art. Hey, welcome, nothing and no one. One, bro. Welcome. Bro's like, bye! And then the maiden's like, yo, you trying to chase after my girl, bro? You trying to chase after my homie? Swanee, do you know who asked? Yes. It was me. I asked. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to find it. I need to look everywhere. Swanee, what are you looking for? I look for fucks to give. Okay. You just saw one of the horror monsters chasing me and you ran into your car. This is peak Minecraft, bro. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna get our maiden into her spot, bro. Top 10 perfectly symmetrical maidens. This car's super... You're going on a shopping trip very, very soon? Don't worry. You made it for a pretty long time. Your hashtag slay. Jeez, stop. Alright, top 10 maidens. Let's get this girl up to scale. So, maidens are chilling, like, here, probably. Surely they're gonna need more distance from each other, debatably, than in my sketch. We'll see. Girl, you hashtag slay swans. I gotta wash dishes, chat. Welcome, Foyam! Welcome to this hashtag stream. Alright. Girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Beatboxing puppies. Do-do-ba-da-da, do-da-da-da-da. Hey, Foyam. Yeah. Slay. Good luck, Abby. Why is the chat at trees, but we're stuck in your basement? Because I'm schizo when I talk to the trees. I'm hallucinating right now, actually. That's why I stare at the tree, bro. Hello, you forgot you streamed this time. Hey, don't worry about it, Foyam. You're only like an hour and 20 minutes late. I had to make a maiden, bro. They put tree posters in like those kindergarten classrooms. Duh. Obviously. Hashtag duh. You stream at the perfect time for me. As I should. Okay. Now the real question is... where's girl's bones at? Alright. Top 10 bones. Let's go ahead and establish the first frame. So your leg is going to be crossed this way. In order to compensate, we're going to rotate this more flat, I think. Scooch it a little bit more this way. Do-do-ba-da-da, do-da-da-da-da. This one needs to go behind, which means I'm gonna have to reorganize the legs, order. Which would be just like doing this. LOL. Okay, we have this. This is gonna bend a little bit more. We can put this even more further this way. This goes here, and then what I'm going to do is I need to grab this specific hashtag leg layer, hide this, go here. And she's got her leg here, and she's slaying the day away, essentially. Now I need to put her leg more higher up, I think. Or is it because her foot's sickled at this angle? I am trying to hashtag think for a moment. Because... yeah, her foot would be sickled. I want to move it up. Her leg is going up, and y'all never know. Or should I move the other one down more? Like here. I could do a little bit of both, chat. A little bit of both. Have her leg go here. Yeah, her leg's only slightly sickled. I can replace her foot with a different shot, if need be. We got this here. She is leaning a smidgen this way already. A smidgen. Don't want to do the whole thing yet, because we're gonna keyframe this sucker. Her head's also slightly more tilted this way, at least from the starting shot. And then her arms are gonna go up this way. I'm gonna flip her hand, don't worry, chat. We got this here. Put your hands in the air and act like you don't care. I'm gonna grab her hashtag shoulders and move them up accordingly. Top 10 shoulder moments, bro. She's putting her hands in the air like she doesn't care. Top 10 maidens, bro. We love our maidens. Was she just staring at us like that? I didn't do nothing, bro. Bro, Uncle delete all Boone's trace. Rest in police. Rest in police is crazy. Rest in peace, bro. So she's the guy killing, bro. Honestly, if they shot down my homeboy, I would kill him too, bro. She's like, nah, who do you think you are, bro? Let's see. You can just like scooch her arms up even more if need be. What I need to do is extend her shoulder frame, so I will do that. Right here. Give me this sucker. And your shoulder's gonna go down like this way. Something like that, girl. Can put it probably underneath the torso just to make my life a smidgen easier, bro, because, hashtag can't see until I turn the VFX back on. And then I need to draw it out basically like this, and then like that. Let's see. Yeah. That's looking slay. Let me just hide her arms for a brief moment. We got this here, and then we got this here. Okay, top 10 shoulder moments, and then VFX. They get stretched up a little bit more, so I need to make sure that gets covered. Underneath there also needs to get covered. Please. Where's this honkin' hole? Okay, that's covered. Top 10 shoulder moments. Alright, now she's looking a little more slay. Wow. Back to the bones. We need her tutu to be tilted a smidgy on that way, bro. Wow. Yo, it's day 6, 7. The stream will reach its 2-hour mark soon. We still got like 33 minutes, chat. Bro might be an uncle. Bro might be unk. What? Welcome, Mississippi Gonzo Redcorn. You got a name for yours? Looney? Her hands look like hooves. Top 10 hand moments. Let her enjoy her hooves. Maybe she's part horse too. You never know what Varen von Rothbart did, bro. He was getting a little jiggy with it. Now, I need to flip her hand over, so if I turn VFX off for a hashtag second, reset this bone binding for a moment. I'm going to grab your hand. No, it's this one. We are going to flip it, bro. Right? Get flipped over. With measurement, we're just gonna drag you over this way. And then I go back to the bones, bro. Yeah, I got rebound. Okay, nice. Back to your bones. Give me some bones, give me some bones, give me some bones. Okay, if I rotate, this is attached to this way. We are going to edit, bro. We're gonna edit your bone binding, bro. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Your arm is just a little hashtag quirky at night, bro. Unless I turn VFX off for a moment. Go here. Bind you here. How do you look? Okay, now your bone's like this. Now I can rotate you like this. And girls are farming. Yes! I missed everything. Put your hands in the air. Act like you don't care. Okay, we're going to put these even closer to each other because bro is just aura farming right here. So we have this shot here. And we're gonna get jiggy with it. So she's gonna. He put your hands in. Yeah. Bro. What if I turn my volume up down, bro? Ah! Yeah, I'm not saying, chat. What kind of volume? A low one. Alright, chat, what kind of maiden? A swan one. You just remembered the time you got your first deodorant? You did. No, don't look the deodorant, chat. Alright. We have this here. She's getting jiggy with it. We're gonna keyframe. So, all the bones. For some hashtag reason, we have 2 keyframes, and I don't know the difference between the 2. So we're gonna, nope, we're not gonna delete that. We're gonna, what is the difference between this one though? Can I delete this one? Drag these 2 suckers here. Add a keyframe to all bones. Alright, so we are going to, let's see, we wanted our farm like here to like 47. Add a keyframe. Alright, chat. Frame 47. Let's get jiggy with it. First things first. Not that, bro. We're leaning her this way. Her head goes this way. And the neck could go a little bit, bro. Perhaps. Okay. Top 10 moments. Now, give me this arm. We're gonna go here. She is getting jiggy with it. Okay, top 10 arms going down this way. And then this arm goes even more here. We bend it this way. Bend it that way. Actually, her arm should be up more. Ironically, her arm should be up here. Getting jiggy with it that way. This one should go up higher then, if that's the case. And go here. I could attempt to move them closer to each other so she could move her arm up this way. And then her shoulder would go up to compensate. Up like here. And then this arm would go down almost. And then this shoulder would go down as well. So she goes down this way. She goes here. She's like, oh, who's this homie, bro? Who do you think you are, little bro? Okay, so she's leaning this way. Tutu would go all the way this way, bro. At least a little bit more that way. I don't know how much her legs would move necessarily. She is just our farming, bro, so... Wee! Me when I lean over this way? I'm not saying, chat. Hey, thank you so much, Milky Mochi. Human gender smells, bro. Me when I get the airplane explosion. Airplane explosion deodorant. For real, why do women get pink one? Yeah, the pink tax is crazy, chat, bro. The pink tax? Oh my god, bro. The pink tax? Dragon said I'm not her type, bro. Nah, that's not my homie, not my goonie, bro. I use man. My deodorant is airplane tank explosion. That's my smell. I don't want to smell like flowers, puh, or vanilla. Ugh. That's why I use attack helicopter flavored deodorant. Welcome, Ash and Spark. Welcome to the stream. It is good to hashtag have you. Farewell, Adaminsk. Thank you so much for joining. Dang, Abby's mine. Top 10 keyframe moments, bro. Hashtag we love ballet. Wee. Yep, she's doing it. I'll have her eyes move towards the bottom as well. She's like, bye! Give me my bones. Here, your eye is going to move down this way. So I want your eyebrows to go down a little. Like this. She's like, girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Beatboxing puppies. Do do ba da da, do do da da da. Okay, she's looking down this way now. She's aura farming. She's slaying the day away. Spark chatting this time. Yay! She's kidding. Yep, she'd be. I truly have a way with words when I'm animating. This is going in the quote book. Bro, I had some crazy quotes during D&D, okay? And I swear I was innocent, okay? I swear. Alright? Try to go back to sleep. I love eating uranium. Alright, let me see, bro. Bro, it's running off here, and then the swan maidens are like, sup, suckers! And then I'll have to give her, like, an idle animation. I hate writing them. Okay, so... Bro, I was in D&D, alright? And Haddix was, like, bleeding out, alright? We were doing, like, an intermission, alright? And bro was dying. Rest in peace, Haddix. Bro died forever, permanently. Unlike us. Actually, I didn't even die. I didn't get downed only once, and I got stuck. But... I wanted to know what color their blood was, okay? Because... they're, what? Elixir chat? I don't know what blood y'all have. Like, you know, like, obviously humans have red blood, but, like... Bro's not humans. I was curious if they had a different blood color. Like, in Star Trek, you know, the Vulcans, they have, like, green blood or something. They said it's copper, but I actually don't remember if it was copper that's in their blood or whatever. I was like, what color is their blood? Which they didn't know. And then I was like, well, I mean... I'd have white stuff coming out of me. That's what I said, Bageen. Which is true, chat, because 6 and 9 has, like, that white core or whatever. Like, I think their blood is white, okay? I think they'd be bleeding white. And I think I got white stuff coming out of me. And the chat went wild. D&D went wild after I said that, chat. But I think it's canon. I think 6 and 9 just has white stuff for blood. Radiola. Ayatollah of rock and rolla. Radiola. You want to ship sharp someone and then do boon? Bro. Top 10 rambles. So, like... That kind of sounds sussy out of context, bro. Yeah, we do a lot for the Minecraft YouTube, bro. I'd actually MCYT. Is it the Minecraft YouTube, bro? Ben Sona. Alright, this means aura farming, chat. Yes, it stands for that. Okay, chat, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Okay. We have this. We can do an idle animation, which would just be like a few subtle movements. But the real thing is I'm gonna have to push these keyframes back later for the other maidens behind her. But she is kind of slaying. So we'll go ahead and go back to here, go back to my bones. And we're gonna aura with a few idols. So like, add a keyframe here. Put in the middle, add a keyframe there, put one right there. This is like an idle animation. So you end here, and then you just slowly just go up a smidgeon, girl. Just a tiny bit. Whoa! Tiny bit, girl. Just a little bit. Peek. Your arms are gonna go down just a smidgen. Same with your hands, just a tiny bit. As well as your head a little bit. Let's see how that looks. If it's just an idle animation. Yep. And then we take this, select multiple, copy that, go here, paste it. So it's just an idle animation, just a subtle movement. Right? Did that paste properly? So this goes into one, this goes back here. This did not paste properly. We're going to delete these and then try pasting it. Or is it just subtle? Is it just that subtle? Okay, it is moving now, so... Let me see. It's supposed to be just the world's smallest idle animation. Yeah, peak idle animation. Because I get murdered if they are... I don't want a soul! Gripper, bro. Boone, an older brother named Benson. Boone has 6 likes. Top 10 Boone moments, bro. Is Boone canonically a boomer? Hey, welcome back! Yay! Bro, my stomach is still sore. I haven't even been doing anything. Yay, chat! Thank you so much. Ash and Spark for swank scribing. Yippee! Can we get a round of applause in the chat? Welcome to my basement. You're locked in my basement now, forever! Wait a second, that didn't happen when I subscribed. If your thing is set to public, it should show up, but if your subscribers are set to... Or I mean subscriptions are set to private, I think it doesn't show. But yep, you are now stuck in my basement now. Welcome to the salt mines. I hope you like manual labor. You're at 4%. The basement? Alright, we have this idle animation here, so we have you, girl. You're slaying? Up next, I have to do it again, but how many maidens do I want to bet? Do I want to do 4? 4 whole maidens, chat. I think I'm gonna do 4 whole maidens in the back. Because, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, yeah, we're gonna do 4. All the subs are stuck in Swank's basement as soon as they sub. They've been here for years. Who are the 4 main Swanklers? What special will you do? I might do another Kahoot chat since I rushed the first one. And, you know, I gotta make use of my yearly subscription I purchased for myself, so... Top 10 Benson OCs. Hey, welcome back, Grace! Yay! Another scary place for my OCD PTSD! It's Ash. Yay! Oh, wow, Hydra's only been a sub for 2 days? I've been here for 3 years! Bloomer. You're really gonna blook it, lol. If I have to pay for another service, I might not be until the channel gets monetized, chat, might be a while before I'm able to make another purchase for a special chat, unfortunately. 3 months. This is, hey, Spark sister. 1.5 years. All right, peak animation. How do I want to do this? We're going to duplicate this. And then we're gonna put you in the back. And we're going to transform you so that you're in the back. You're like here, girl. Top 10 maiden moments, bro. Alright, peak maidens. No effect! Bro, they look so cursed about the effects on, bro. They just A-pose. Top 10 A-pose conversions. A-pose! Wow! Oh, top 10 A-posing, bro. Okay, You were knighted in Canada? It smoked like Canada? Like a Rottweiler. I still remember the day. Okay, top 10 maidens. Now, what I'm going to have to do is adjust your keyframe specifically, as you're going to hold it. So when she goes here, we're gonna shift all of these, bro. We're gonna select multiple, bro. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna scooch them over this. Excuse me. Why won't you move? Do I have to select all the bones, bros? Let me scooch them, please. Okay. Hold on. All right, fine. So you go first, and like these 2 frames need to get scooched. So it's like these get deleted because they only reach here, and then this. And you just select all these suckers. And then scooch them over to like this. So she goes down, we got this. I should probably do the splines before I start duplicating these suckers again. But yeah, they go like... I want to scooch it a little bit more this way, perhaps. So 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top 10 maiden moments, bro. They're all just chilling together. Smoking Canada. And then I'll have to put overlay over them, bro. Your OC by the same name, Ash. Do I even want to go into her story? Heck yeah, we love traumatized OCs. Prepare for trouble, make a double onslaughty animation. No mods are present. He wouldn't be mod. He dropped a pic on you to rest in peace, bro. The pickaxe got you. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Bahamut's the Red Macbeth, bro. Out, damn spot. Me when the blood still in my hands. See, Ash. Peak, bro. Okay, we're gonna add splines real quick to both of these suckers. It's just gonna be like position, rotation. We're gonna make it exponential, bro. We're gonna see how that goes. We go exponential between these 2, and then exponential between these 2. Let's see how that goes, bro. If that's the case, I might need to make them go closer together even, bro. Yeah, okay. We're gonna scooch this over back. Like a Rottweiler. Okay, we're gonna scooch you back a few frames. We're gonna see how this looks. No, not quite. Like, here maybe? Yeah, bro. Okay, bro. Top 10 animation moments, bro. We're gonna get the 4th maiden in, guys. What kind of maiden? A swan one. Let me out, I think I broke my toe. No. I'll just give you a new one. I'll give you a new toe. We'll amputate right here. With the same pickaxe. I got you a wooden toe replacement, bro. Rip Jake, Hattie. You're like a horse, bro. I gotta put you down. What? Who, me? I would never. Said the entire patient's skeleton was missing, and the doctor was never heard from again! Anyways, that's how I lost my medical license. It's canon, you gotta get a toe transplant, bro. I'm gonna steal one of Dragon's extra toes. Good drawing, thank you, Lily. Alright, top 10 Swan Lake animations, bro. So we're going to duplicate this one again, and then add a keyframe to it in the second, bro. Copy, paste above, scooch it below, move the sucker, and you're gonna go up this way. Lol. What kind of line, bro? Swank one. Alright. I got that there. A pose. Triple A pose right there. Put your hands in the air. Yo, I found it. You just got unsubscribed. Actually, unsubscribing does not get you out of the basement. I tested it. You just get locked in there, but now everyone else like attacks you. You just get put in the dungeon, bro. And all the swankers eat you for food. Farewell, Asian fish. It actually just makes you work harder in the mines. Yeah, it's permanent. There's no one doing it, chat. When you also, it's fair game for eating. Plus the content is absolute peak. Thank you. Only time I leave the pipes. You lose friendly fire since you aren't subscribed. No friendly fire privileges. Who is banging, bro? Someone is doing construction out here with their hammer. Do you hear this? Bro, someone's doing their DIY outside, bro. Team protection. It's like the opposite of friendly fire. You get auto-balance to Team Blue, bro. It's just like the simulations. I want to be at the Donner party, bro. I'm assuming it's dinner, but yeah, it's just like the reindeer. Donner and Connor and something and Vixen. Yeah, y'all, the mic is picking up the hammer, bro. I don't know who was working on their hammer outside. Low-key loves the Donner party as a kid, bro. War. Oh man, y'all. Oh yeah, today, I was about to say we were ending in 6 minutes, but I promised you guys a 10-minute extension since I had to leave early yesterday. So we actually have 16 minutes left to make up for lost time from yesterday. I can't believe none of y'all reminded me. Okay, so if we go to the bottom one here, because these go together, we are going to desync these now. What kind of idle animation? Whoopsies. Select multiple. Go here. Shift these off by a few frames. Like here. 1, 2, 3. And they're doing fun idle animations. They're getting jiggy with it. Oh yeah, there's a oh, thanks for reminding me, J Caddy. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I can't see all public people's subscriptions anymore when I check their channel. I low-key know. I only look if they have me subscribed. No, I'm just kidding. You're welcome. Yes, timing, bro. Oh boy. I like to see who has the most subs of lol. I do occasionally some nosy lol. I might need to do a spring cleaning of my subscriptions. Puya's trying to say bye at the same time, be like, I only look if they have me subscribed. I know, I'm so slay like that, bro. Okay, top 10 maiden gameplays over here. We're going to... We're gonna add another one, bro. We need one last maiden to roll them all, bro. I'm surprised at how well my iPad's holding up with these. Maybe possibly having a sprained toe with... Here's an ice pack. Top 10 ice packs, bro. It's one of the steps of rice, bro. Rest, ice, compress, elevate, chat. Veil is the one of the most subs from my subs, bro. I have successfully drawn a man? Holy moly. Get Eden, bro. Top 10 Bro, is that a 6 and 9 reference? J Caddy might be 6 and 9, guys. I gotta get back to the collective, guys! Bro, most of my human OCs are men. Bro's not beating the art fight sexism allegations. Top 10 mommy issues, bro. Have you seen the scene? Have you seen the trauma, chat? Have you seen 6 and 9, chat? Bro killed the other 8. All my human OCs are men. Should book over X at 16. Hey, welcome back, just an idiot alien 2.0. Alright, let me copy this and then paste above. This is our last hashtag, maiden in the line. Put it too far down. Get back here. Alright, we go up here. You just... chillin'. Yep, the further back you go, the more like this you go, bro. The most famous one of them all. Okay, we have this here. Open up our keyframes. Go to the bottom. And we're gonna select multiple, bro. And we're gonna not do that, bro. Let me select multiple. And shift it over by a few frames. Like here. So now they should all go together. Wow! Oh, this is so beautiful. Wee. Okay, top 10 maidens, bro. We're gonna give them different hair colors, but me when I like synchronized swimming, bro. This is the peak swan. This is the epitome of Swan Lake. Like, bye. For any digital circus viewers who Ragafa, bro, just like me for real. Might just be the time since they subbed a while back when I first got into Swanee. #1 fan of Shroom and Spectrum, but bro, it's not #1 fan of me. I see how it is. Elevate, ice, rest, bro. Ice, compress, bro. Don't forget compress. This kind of has a dramatic story. We love dramatic my pet Swanee. Mothman had no room in her heart for me. #1 hater of Op, bro. Oh yes, I'm gonna grab a rock. I think it might be Ken. I'm Swati's number one. Well, you're number one. New. Because Hydro has the best art style in my opinion. I see how it is, Grace. You guys stole all the number one fan spots. Rest in peace for him. I think it's either Hydra or someone else who's your canon number one sub. Yeah, I need to see like who has like the most comments or whatever, or like most hearts given. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I think of her every time I hit the hookah. Kabloom! Kablam! It sounded like a missile. It's me. It's gonna be me. Alright. Top 10 swans in a line, chat. My ducks in a row. Okay, we have this here. Let me go ahead and start editing bro's hair or whatever, so we'll turn VFX off. Top 10 perspective lines. We're gonna hide this one and we're gonna work on your hair just briefly. We're gonna go here. Brush tool. We're going to give you a new hair. We're gonna give you like blonde. We're gonna give her blonde hair, chat. This is not blonde. Let me yoink this. And then we can go accordingly. I'm gonna make it more yellow. We're going to increase the brightness of it. I think, oops, excuse me, I wasn't finished hue shifting. More yellow. This is a type of blonde hair ma'am has. I'm curious as to how the bucket does. A bucket got someone else's eyebrow in there, bro. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to this girl's eyebrow. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I think of her every time I hit the hookah. Kabloom. Kablam. Let me check on chat, bro. Yeah, I just started naming. Thanks for having us. Hey, thank you so much for joining Ash and Spark. See you next time. We have about 8 minutes left, chat. Due to our lovely extension brought to you by Swank herself. Swank of the Dank. Alright, we got this here. Got that there. I want to give some of the mains a little bit of personality. Even though they're not the main character, I think that they kind of look slay like that. So, just a little differences in their hair. Got that there. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I'll give her like a little curly. Oh, look, she has like a little curl in front row. Wait, this might be cute. If I can cook with it. I just need it to, go in this way. She has like a little curl. Oh, look at this maiden, bro. Look at her go. Look at her go. Top 10 maidens. I will need to change her eyebrow color, I think. But I'd make everyone's eyebrows color the same, so I don't know. We'll keep her eyebrows the same. This is a cute maiden with blonde curly hair. All like Narami. I was thinking of Kichiri from Don Quixote because they had the little curl, but yes, Narami does do that little curl in its peak, bro. Back when I was doing Kichiri, I had one drawn on with makeup. Your OC joined the military with his friend dies. And his girlfriend, nah, rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace, my friend, he got hit by a bazooka! And farewell, Mothman. Kaboom. Kablam. Tough life. Alright, top 10 maiden moments. We're going to hide her. Now it's your turn, ma'am. We're gonna give her darker hair. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab this. We're going to darken her hair. Saturate a smidgen. Tint it a little more blue. And yep, the girl's got like a mauve hair. She's just farming like that. I got this here. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. I think of her every time I hit the hookah. Kabloo! Kablam! Alright, Dragon, Sunfish, Algae, Otis, Razak, Raver. Is this every single... Yo, what would you do if the police knocked on your door? The missing report. They, I invite them in for a cup of tea. Except it tastes a little bit like almonds. Mother. Psycho trap in her basement. All right, another one. Oh, another one. I do need to finish the basement comic, chat. I know I have that in the works. I just haven't had time to touch it. Or I just need to feel the inspiration for it, you know? Do you want to know a weird thing that there's a lake called another? That's kind of peak, bro. The 4-eye docs the mood boards for? Nah. Chat, which OC mine do you think has the most tragic story? I'm curious on y'all's opinions, bro. Yulvia? And you don't even know how her story ends yet, Abiosity. The last guest? Yulvia, yeah. What kind of story? A tragic one. Farewell, just an idiot alien 2.0. Thank you so much for joining. But Jacob and the Burb story. I don't know, 6 to 9 story. Yeah, 6 to 9 did murder a lot of people, bro. And just have no memory of what happened. They're only friends that they ever had. And Yuvia Jarvis. Claudia. That's the big sad one, Claudia. Jarvis did have to work in the mines, bro. Rest in peace to Jarvis. I'm gonna give her more red hair-ish. Dang, I didn't know Claudia was that sad. Yeah, her story actually diverges into two. Her story, depending on that one choice, that she makes, changes the entire story. There's two timelines. Because her whole story is about how much her life had an impact on others. That is the story I'm trying to tell of her. Because she might have thought that nobody cared, but they did. They did care about her a lot. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. We're gonna get this man's hair colored, and then we'll end the stream, because we are over 10 minutes now. I'm gonna give this one a little hair here, because she's an Ara farmer. Google Maps. Original stories were like that before I changed it. Oh bye! Yeah. We're gonna get this hair in. Nah, bro. Man drowns. Name that lake, bro. Man killed himself here, like. Isn't there like a bridge in Japan where like it's like known for a lot of people jumping, and they try to put like blue lights to like make people feel more calm? And some like safety rails. And nobody drowned there. Got this here. Can I get away with bucketing it? It just adds a pixel on the outside, which is really #annoying. Like, did I ask? Did I ask for additional pixel on the outside? That's what I thought. So I thought I didn't. Okay. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Alright, Peak Maidens. I want to give one Freckles. But I'm gonna put her on the front of the other one, so... We got our Swan Maidens with their different hairs. Top 10 hair moments. And they're Ara farming. So that's one side. I'll flip them over, give them all other hair as well. They are meant to look similar. They're in the quarter ballet, but I think just adding a little bit of personality to them makes all the difference. Bye! Alright, top 10 maidens. Top 10 hair moments. Alright, chat. I appreciate y'all for staying with me for... I hope you guys will forgive me for ending it early last time with this 10-minute extension from our normal 2-hour stream lengths. I appreciate all you guys chatting with me. It is my favorite part of the day to stream for you guys. And I will see you guys all next time. I believe tomorrow is a Friday. Yep. Tomorrow's a Friday, so we'll be getting requests in. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!